Hey and welcome back to Spiritfarer. Today we can finally make progress because we found Giovanni, who apparently is, the one who is to be asked when it comes to the comment shows. I don't know, it just didn't really make a lot of sense to me to go that direction. I just did not expect, to get another spirit here, but hey, that's just me and my expectations. For now, do we need anything? Not really, we just need to go over here and wait. And we also have to build like a few buildings now, right? This one, the cellar needs ectoplasm. I don't... Yeah, silica powder, comet powder. Okay, let's start with that one. Let's get 10 silica powder. I hope I have... No, need quartz, right? I don't have everything I need. You know what? I'm gonna leave here real quick. I'm gonna rechart a course and visit like one of the good old friends, the turtles. You know what? It might actually be easiest to just go over here to Alex and go from there. But until then, I can at least crush like a bit of the comet powder, right? Let's get 5 of you. Smack, smack, smack. Also, we have like some upgrades. We found like a bunch of upgrades last time for our shenanigans that we have fulfilled. Like for the stable, right? The cow stable and the chicken coop. Not sure what those upgrades could do. Maybe we can add more chickens, that would be kind of nice. Or maybe they're just producing more, both of them are probably fine. I need like 10, right? Something like that. Smack harder, you can do it. Stella, I believe in you. Okay, like this, and then we only need the quartz, which again should be easy enough. Then I get the next one. And like the next building, and once I have that building, we can finally make like all of the sheets, I'm assuming, right? Like, because otherwise they're, what else would I be doing? I feel like we're not quite there yet, right? Yeah, okay, let's go sleep. Should be fine. Next morning should be, finally the day where we get like all the upgrades, we make all the progress, where we can finally give... Wait a second. We can actually upgrade our tool's place already, right? Okay, you still need a second. Before I do that, improve. Or did I need like a glass sheet? I need a glass sheet or I needed the powder? I don't remember. No, I need a comet powder. It's time to build. Request advanced. Spice up your life. And now we have everything. A picture from Atul's old college days. A picture frame. Very, very lovely. And when we're looking at it, improve the coop. Needs ectoplasm. I don't know how to get that stuff. XP potion. Your cows will be less hungry all the time. Okay. I mean, they're not that hungry all the time, Have your chickens help themselves with more food. Does it mean that I can just add more food? I don't actually know. Why do I need ectoplasm for that? And was there like another upgrade that I got? I don't think so. This is a blueprint in the world. This one needs steel sheets. Yeah, but like we are making progress, right? And this one also, all of this needs sheets. And you also need like a glass sheet. Okay. I guess we are just going to live with that. I'm going to visit the turtles that I left with like my quartz. I'm not sure, did I leave quartz here as well? Yeah, I did. I had quartz in like both of... Okay. I guess I'm just gonna go over here then. Visit Olga. Real quick, I hope I left like 2 spots of quartz there. Because like I constantly need quartz, apparently, at least like for the near future. And then we can talk to Atul, who probably has something to say about us, upgrading his little abode. Okay, let's get over here and zip along. Look at us zipping. Oh, I didn't wake you. Oh, that's on me. Let's go this way. Quickly, Stella. Quickly. Wake everyone. Okay, now let's try this again. That's on me. Zipping. Way to go, Sprout. This all looks amazing. You got it all. My house has never looked better. I'm sure the other passengers are already jealous. But let's not rub it in their faces. I just realized that also means that I can technically continue the quest. Morning, kid. But we are going to do that in a little bit. Apple pie? You probably enjoy that, right? Free grub, finally. How are you feeling otherwise? Mickey wants decoration for a new place. Yeah, okay, I get it. I'm gonna deal with that in a second. But first, Olga, how you feeling? I guess it's time for quartz. Okay, I didn't actually leave that much quartz. I apparently needed more. Okay, that's on me. I guess I just did not predict this predicament. That's just life. I could also visit like a quartz dragon, right? Like the option does exist. They're like not that far away and we would get like a bit more quartz. But maybe it's actually enough to just like leave some here, visit your sister, and then maybe return, because you don't actually take like that much time to regrow all of those spots, right? Like the investments are kind of quick. So let's do that here, please. Give me this. It always takes like a minute. Marble, no quartz, finalize. Quartz again, and the triple quartz. Stella. Look at that. Are you all done here? Yep. Alright, see you later then. Also, you were like happy for a second here. It was the flute? Okay, fair enough. How about raspberries? Ah, thank you, Munchkin. And some fishing. Okay, lovely. I really love that I'm getting like all this stuff. Oh, it's stupid. And then I guess I'm gonna just chart a new course. Do we return? Yeah, we return, definitely. This is a lot quicker than the alternative. Let's do that. And now am I ready to advance a tools quest? Like mentally prepared. I mean, we're making progress, right? And it might be time to at least progress. Like this might not even be the last one, right? Like that's the important thing. Also need to crush more comet power now that I think about it. Maybe I do that first. You know, maybe that's fine. You know, like I have to mentally prepare for whatever is happening. No, but like comet powder isn't actually that hard to get, I would assume. Now that we have Giovanni, right? Like there's another storm that we can quickly get to. Also, apparently your quest also advances, you know? That's fair enough. I do like that the exclamation marks are like that prominent. Otherwise, I would probably miss them. Also, Comet Rocks, a gift from the stars. Delivery could be more gentle though. Let's break it up in a crusher. Yeah, I agree, it could be slightly more gentle. Okay, let's smack over here. I'm gonna do the teleport thing. And then I'm gonna talk to Giovanni. I think it's probably a smarter way to do it like this. Maybe I'm just gonna leave a tool for like a few more minutes. Right. I mean, who is prepared to advance any quests, right? Certainly not me. To be fair, the full improvement and the... oh wait, no, I have to not... Obviously, I have to talk to Alex down here. Now I want to say like the full improvement of his house and the fried chicken actually come like around the same time. Which is like interesting, which is why I kind of assume that like at this point this might just be the last thing, because you need the crusher for both of those. And there's actually... There might be like one more thing, but... Don't forget! Yeah, I get it. Where's my food? Finished food. Fried chicken. I'm not sure if I'm ready for this, but hey. Oh, this almost makes... Wait, this always makes me think of my dad. He loved preparing food. He was an absolute genius in the kitchen. His meals would always turn out perfectly. But while he was making them, he was angry. He couldn't take his focus away from making food. It was like he was trying to change the kitchen or something. It was a fight to the death. He would always win. A meal could take him hours to prepare just right. It took him so long. I remember being a kid, and when it was ready, I didn't care what food was in front of me. It could have been cereal for all I cared. I just hated watching him make food back then. Waiting for hours for a meal I didn't care about. But every time I eat this, it doesn't seem that bad anymore. Well, thanks, Sprout. Okay. That's the fishing trip. Okay, you still seem relatively happy. I don't know. I guess I have to talk to you now. I think we should organize a big dinner for everyone abroad. Okay, that sounds a lot happier than the rest. I'm not kidding around. Well, not everyone. Just a few people, maybe. I think it would bring spirits up. You should invite everyone and ask them what they want for dinner. Let's say 3 or 4, 3 of your favorite dinner companions. What do you think? Family style. I mean, you know, I wouldn't mind having Gwen around, but alas, that's not quite here. Look at you jumping. You're such a great jumper, you know. Oh, Peanut. I was thinking, and you know what? Just a chocolate box is nearly not enough for a lady of this caliber. But I know exactly what could complement this gift. A nice bouquet of flowers. Vibrant, luscious roses. Wait 1 second. You already have some roses? Marvelous. Haha, that's just perfect, Bambino. What a nice bouquet. Your thumb is as green as your head, as someone once said. Well, to be fair, the head is green. And you see, no one cared. No one noticed. Wasn't necessary to make such a big deal out of it, now was it? Now, if you just give them to me, I'll take great care of them. Well, I guess I could. Maybe some bolognese for dinner. Something to calm my nerves. Oh, I actually learned something about you. Do I have that stuff? Bisque? I don't think I have that currently. I don't remember how to make it. But good thing that the game does. Okay, I'm gonna look into it in a second. Huh. Oh, no, we do actually have it. Fine dining and soup. You know, maybe you like soup, maybe you like fine dining. We're going to figure that one out. Oh, you're actually getting hungry right now. That's perfect. Haha! Now this is something special. Quite a fine dining experience, Bambino. I, Giovanni Leon Formidable, or Formidabile, am a creature of refined taste and of exquisite complexity. Well, to be fair, like, that would make sense that you're kind of opposites, right? And this hits the spot. Delicious. Grazie mille to this chef. Yes, I know it's you. Look at that. Which would mean... Nah, to be fair, you're like... It's not like, you know... Astrid disliked, you know, these stimulants, just the fine dining food. Anyway. It's a meal he likes, but it's not like the favorite meal, right? Otherwise... Have I told you that after the war, I opened a tavern? Working in sales wasn't my thing, and Astrid's mother said she wanted to help us, so I told myself, hey, sure, why not? It was a reputable establishment, something fancy. Not a drinking hall where people would come to forget about their lousy lives. So, one day, a client comes in, disheveled, obviously distraught, looking over his shoulder as if the dogs of Inferno were after him. He runs to the bar, grabs me by the collar, and tells me in a panic, 12 shots of your finest liquor. Before I even have the time to come back with the bill, he's almost through half of them. So I ask him, brother, what's going on with you? Why are you drinking so fast? To which he answers, if you had what I have, you would be drinking very fast too. Surprised and a bit scared, I flat out ask him, what in heavens do you have? He then stands up right away and tells me, only 50 cents, and dashes through the door. My Peanut, it's been 40 years and I'm still laughing at that one. Well, that was quite reputable. Also, I do know that I could give you, you know, the bouquet of flowers. But I could also not do that. Nah, I'm gonna do it. But first, hey you! Have you picked your first mate yet? If not, I'd like to volunteer. Obviously, I have excellent credentials. It runs in his family. To be honest, I just don't want to take orders from the cat. Fair enough. Stella, you're running around all the time. You've been doing all these errands for everyone, putting others in front of your needs. When I look at you, I see a little bit of myself. Did you know that? But I want to let you down on a little secret. You might love to run around and help all these people, but you need to take some time for yourself. Do something that's only for you. That's something I never got to do myself. I suppose that's why I'm here. In this world, on this boat, that's why Viv and my daughters don't have me around anymore. At least we got each other's proud. Aww. Have a hug. At least we have each other, right? Was that great favorite piece of mine? Look at you, fully improved house, you're like so happy. I feel like you could be bullied to hell and back and you would still be completely happy, right? That's just the Tool special guarantee or whatever you want to call it. Well, in any case, what am I doing? Oh wait, I teleported and I wanted to visit, you know, the good old quartz lady. Okay. While I'm doing that, I guess I'm just gonna hand you know, my friend over here some flowers. Give you, where are they? Special items? Okay, of roses. All those roses in the garden. Thank you so much, Peanut. I'll hold on to this bouquet. Haha, thanks a lot, Bambina. Now I definitely have enough to prepare a little surprise. Oh, my beloved will jump for joy. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're a killer, you know that, right? No pun intended. I mean, I do have the eyes of one, right? All I have to do now is wait for the right time, put on the right cologne, and voila! This is going to be wonderful. Oh, but, Bambina, this reminds me. I have this shiny thing. I should have given it to you earlier, but I was lost in my thoughts. And also, I kinda had forgotten about it. Take it. You definitely deserve it. And I don't have the slightest clue what it does. And this is an overall. We actually get one. I am still, you know, I do not like the pronoun game in the sense of like being very vague about like who you're going to give it to. But hey, you know, I'm just gonna assume things, you know. Maybe, you know, this is actually not my job, right? Like my job is just making sure that everyone's happy. My job is not to deal with like their whole, you know, romance escapades. Anyway, before I do more shearing and get distracted again, how about I get some quartz? Look at you. You good old turtle. Look at that tree. But yeah, I feel like I need to actually get like more quartz here. I don't know how much more quartz I actually want to plant. I feel like I'm gonna need like more in the future. Like part of it is just like maybe we need quartz for glass. Right, like this is kind of how I think about like glass, but maybe we need like something else. It just would make a lot of sense with like, you know, being able to crush that stuff. That you need like the quartz dust at some point to make like something similar at least. I don't even know what I need like the other dust for. It's like the next confusing thing. Anyway, I'm gonna just plant like all the quartz. We have like 20. And if I plant all of those 3, then we should still have enough for the upgrade that I wanted to have. And I forgot which one. Oh wait, it was the... I forgot. I'm gonna figure it out in a second. Stella, are you all done? Yep. Alright. Look at that, Daffodil has learned and actually left already. I'll see you later then. Look at you being unhappy again. I cannot believe this. It's just because you're hungry. Huh. Stop being so hangry all the time. Cherries. Oh, thank you, Munchkin. Atul wants me at the dinner. Sure. I guess I should be there. I don't know. I'm not sure if I... Anyway, if I get there, I should eat some noodle soup. It will probably be fun to talk to everyone. Or not. Well, see you there, Munchkin. Oh, we're learning the recipe. That's amazing, actually, because I had no idea how to make that. That's actually great that you're learning something like that. Okay, how do I make noodle soup? Rice flour. Well, I guess I figured it out. I'm a genius, you know, genius cook. Who would have thought? Okay, before I sleep, I might actually just check real quick. What do I need again? The smithy needs 12 silica powder, so I need like 10 more. I can do that. Okay. I don't know, like I probably, I don't know if I can make glass sheets there. I don't know, like when I think smithy, I don't necessarily think, you know, glass sheets, but maybe. Right, like maybe I'm actually wrong about that and this is actually the same place, but I definitely feel like I can make metal plates there, right? That's like the main reason why I'm so confused about like everything, but I'm always confused, so, you know, no need to worry, I guess. Okay then, smack it all quickly. I need even more silica powder. Would be nice if we could like just put more in at one time, just because like technically there's like, since you have to stand here anyway, it doesn't actually matter, right? Like it doesn't matter if I could put in like 10 or 20 at once. And I'm just gonna smack, you know, it's just like a little bit less maneuvering of the menus. Look at that. Okay, with that, I have everything I need if I understand this right. It is time to build a smithy, which is also like another quest. Would be nice if you fit here, but alas, that's not the case. I could move the lounge up. Oh wait, you do fit here though. Yeah, let's just put it there. Okay, that was another quest, right? Like I needed a smithy for... Yo, The Master Forger. Okay, I need to talk to Gustav, but it's probably in the morning. Look at that. There's like stuff on there, and it looks like liquids. I don't know. I guess we're going to be casting a lot of stuff there. But that's fine. I'm just gonna sleep. And then we're going to move back to... I don't actually know. I might just... Since there shouldn't be like a lot of stuff in my way anymore, I'm going to wake everyone, and then I'm just gonna slowly make my way back to Oxbury. I'm actually going to like deactivate or like use safe travel mode. It's probably fine. And let's go to Oxbury. That should be fine. We're not going to be interrupted. I'm just gonna talk to like everyone I need to talk to. And I'm definitely going to invite like Gustav into, you know, for a meal. I want to learn something about him, okay? And maybe he's actually going to tell me what he likes, because that would be amazing. Anyway, good morning. Smithy? Are you Gustav? Are you hanging out here somewhere? I have no idea where you are. Are you inside? Oh, you're working. Oh, you're also very hungry. Okay, I could give you soup. Noodle soup. Much better fresh. Huh, thank you, Skipper. This meal is nourishing. Also, that over-energized friend of yours is organizing a dinner? Good thing you're taking care of the food, my dear. Let's see. Something that takes skill. Some tuna tataki, perhaps. That sounds decent. Tuna tataki. Okay, I don't know what exactly you like, but we're going to figure that one out in a second. Otherwise, something that I might like, okay. And oddities? Sure, it's going to be fine. Morning, kid. What about you? Sprout! Now here comes the hard part. I need a sous chef. Someone to help me prepare all of the meals. A good chef always has a good team behind them. Believe you... Wait. Believe you me, Stella. Wait, what? We make a great team. I'll just write down what everyone wanted. You just need to prepare it all. The heavy lifting, you know? Okay. Sous chef extraordinaire. Well, I can deal with that. I wanted to make like the other dish real quick. Recipes. I wanted the tuna something. This one. Exotic. Okay. Savory veggies and tuna. Explicitly. Maybe you just like tuna dishes. Do I have tuna? Did I give all of that away? I might have. Yeah. Okay. I guess we're not going to continue with that quest then for a bit. I'm gonna have to catch some. Grandiose. As uncouth as it would be for me to pose as a true specialist, I can assure you this machine you built is perfect. Be proud of yourself, Skipper. Now you can craft the most elaborate materials with the greatest ease. Art can finally move forward. There are of course technicalities involved. As I said, I'm far from being a skilled blacksmith myself. All I can tell you, Skipper, is that it is most probably rather straightforward. My understanding is that each material has its own specific heating and hammer shaping properties. Some will require constant heat, or constant small hammer hits. Some will have you whack it with the highest strength you can muster. Watching how hot your hammer becomes will be crucial observation skill. But enough blathering, go at it. I'll watch you from a safe distance, right over here. Okay, we can make all of the sheets. Celestial sheets, steel sheets, clear glass sheet. Okay, I was right. I need lime and silica powder for this one. At least I am not crazy. Okay, I'm gonna get silica powder then real quick. Don't leave yet. I just want to get the powder. Oh wait, I missed it. Quartz. I'm gonna quickly smash like 5 more. We should have like enough to make the glass. And then we can finally get Bev on board as well. It would be amazing, right? Like have like a good old party. And I still need to find some tuna. Yeah, I feel like this episode is going to be full of things and stuff to do. And I have like a weird feeling that the meal is going to be like the last quest for a tool. So I would like to really focus on that one. But yeah, crystal glass? No, clear glass? Any clear glass, right? Crystal glass would be zinc. Okay. Okay, you're processing something. And then I whack it. Okay. You're getting like really red. Okay, I'm doing like light hits, or maybe I do like a big hit. I mean, something worked. Ah, wonderful. That was an impressive skill, Skipper. You did really well for Neophytite. You must have noticed that if your hammer runs too hot, letting it cool down without hitting the materials is of paramount importance. It's a game of patience, precision, and vigor. Different materials will behave differently. Of this you can be certain. Oh, but I'm sure you must already be giddy with anticipation at the idea of forging new materials. Well, despair not, my little grasshopper. A vast array of fine materials or elements will be needed to build all I have in mind. Good to know, good to know. Well, while we're at it, I'm gonna ignore that for just right now, and I'm gonna look at the buildings I can make. I just need ash planks. I can make that. And then we can finally get Bev on board. Wow, this is such a filled episode. And all I had to do was like continue with one singular quest line. At least I chose the right one, right? Look at you, just enjoying your time, I hope. I'm stupid. Where did I want to go? I wanted to go here. The buildings, they are confusing me, okay? Okay, let's saw like 5 of them in half. Or in like 6 pieces, or like into a lot of dust. I feel like the dust is probably the most reasonable model here. Okay. That's better, but that should be all I need to do. I should have definitely enough, but like, you know me, I kind of have to overproduce every once in a while. Just because I want all of the resources. I like resources. I like having them handy when I need them. And for some reason, I really don't like the sawmill. It's like, okay, I wouldn't say that I don't like it. It's more that I never go to it if like whenever I have time. Anyway, Beverly's farmhouse. That's a tiny house, comparatively. You'd probably like to live on top of the corals, right? Clearly. Oh, yeah. The one from downstairs made some progress. Okay, while we're at it, I can also check out... Huh, the breeze is so refreshing. Good to know. While I'm at it, I could also see if I can do anything here. Bronze and crystal... I actually make all of that stuff from what I've seen. Shouldn't be like too hard. I might need like a little bit more quartz or something, but like... Overall, I have like 90% of the materials probably. I just need to, you know, work on the smithy. How about you? You said something. I'm just kind of worried. Ah, be a dear. Would be nice something to eat? Sure. How about I give you the noodle soup that you like so much? Or did I give you some already? Look, Stella, you won't hear me say this often. But you did something marvelous here. Simply incredible. I'm so proud of you. I'm even wondering if there's anything left for me to teach you. This noodle soup is simply my favorite dish. Look at all the ham on it. Congratulations. Well, that's lovely. I still don't know what you like otherwise, but hey. And I can definitely give you a hug for like the supreme happiness bonus, right? Right. Good. I needed that. Also, I could finally improve your house fully. Ooh, all of the options that I have. Oh, but first of all, I need to talk to Bev. I have left her, you know, on that porch for like way too long. Okay, so, you know, it's more like a terrace, but it doesn't actually matter that much, right? Or balcony, I guess. It's a terrace. In any case, let's just wait. First of all, they're like the Dice Boys. Oh, you did good. You got a word. You got a word out about our new record. I wouldn't be surprised if we become music superstars. Dice Boys, Dice Boys, Dice Boys. We didn't really need the help since we're already popping. But still, it's good to have a true fan. Slinging our record on the streets. Thanks again. Hard. And we're done. Didn't really get anything from it, but hey, maybe the Dice Boys are going to help me in the future. Who knows, who knows. Sweet pea. How you doing? Ah, are you here to apologize about the house? No. Ah, good. You have nothing to be sorry about. The real culprit here is obviously Anthony. He might be a professional architect, but he's an amateur record keeper. He thinks that the house was for my family, then he must think very little of me. What a joke. He's heard the last of me. Men, who needs them? Well, then, let's go aboard. I can't wait to see my house. The right one, that is. Okay, let's do it. Slowly. Let's slowly waddle over there. Well, but we are going to have like a full boat now. I don't know if I have like the time to actually give everyone food every day. That could be quite a bit of work. And I still have the feeling that I could probably leave before, you know, the spirits reach the little boat. But I feel like that just doesn't feel right, you know? Sometimes you just have to, you know, go with the vibes. Hey, you! We are the Dice Boys. Don't forget the name. I mean, I might. Get out of our way, you! This is our town! It sure is, my lads. Of squares. Oh. You know, just as I say, you know, be there or be square or be a dice, I guess. A die? I guess a die. Huh, nice job. Oh wow, you really pulled out all the stops. I knew you could... wait. I knew I could count on you to build me this house. It took more tries than I imagined, but that's alright. Having you around is quite a treat. My kids just don't come as often as I'd like. They're busy with their own lives. I'm just not part of theirs anymore. Hey, that's what neighbors are for. I'm glad you moved in upstairs. You've always been a helping hand. And you and Daffodil are so quiet. That's what makes you such a great listener. Well then, let me get settled in. That house and I need some time to reconnect. A good night's sleep in my old bed will do me some wonders. We'll talk soon. Are you going inside? Oh yes, I love the double door, by the way. Ha, Stella, look at that, that's actually really cozy. I'm not good at begging and I won't start at my age. I do still need to be fed. I'm sorry that you were just standing around for like hours, days at a time. United old-fashioned stuff. How about some ham? Well, this tastes so familiar and authentic. It's got to be old-fashioned. It sure is. How you feeling? Happy. Gives me fire glow, okay. Like exotic and old-fashioned, we do know that. Okay, I guess you can get yum 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 yum. Can get a hug. Look at the little gloves there. Ah, that was nice. It sure was. Hope you enjoy your stay. Now that everyone's here, you know, I don't actually know what I want to do next. I am kind of at a loss now. Now I have like way too much stuff to do. I mean, I should probably try to get the tuna, right? Let's do that as a last thing today. I'm gonna do like a safe travel here, just real quick. I am going to get like the comets next episode, but I feel like this is just a good end for this one. Also, before I do anything, I can also just like quickly leave and see if you have like any errands that I want to do. Okay, obviously it was the best timing to do this. Let me quickly jump on the boat. So you move. You move. Okay, you're moving, and now I'm gonna jump off the moment that's possible. Can we talk? We can't even talk anymore. Wow, that's so rude. Okay, I thought I could like trick the game. Nah, doesn't actually matter. And by trick the game, I mean like just play the game the way I want to play it, okay? It's fine. In any case, I'm just gonna quickly go over to the tuna, and I'll meet you there. I guess it's time for some nighttime fishing to end off the episode. I believe in you. We're gonna do it. And by you, I mean myself, because like I have to do the fishing. No, pull. Quickly, yeah, let's just, you know, not lose the fish. I feel like I've been better at this before, but, you know, it works out. Just fine, you know, just like this. And then I'm actually going to, you know, still put it into the oven because I'm gonna forget about, like, the dish by the time I start the next recording session. Yellowfin tuna, lovely. Okay, let me remember the recipe. I mean, I've only learned it like 10 seconds ago, but that's already way too far in the past. I need to combine... what exactly again? Maple salmon, no. Did I miss you? Was it to the left? Rice pudding, no. It's this one. Tuna tataki. A rare delicacy that is quite hard to execute properly. I need tuna and savory veggie. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out like which ones were savory veggies, but you know, I can probably do that. Yellowfin tuna, okay, move you. This is a savory, like a, okay. This is a root veggie, so this doesn't count. Leaf veggie, okay, that makes sense. Let's just combine it with some tomatoes, like 5 of them. I should get like multiple, right? That is kind of how that works. I hope at least, right? Like, I really have to like figure out like certain mechanics just by experimenting a bit more. To be fair, it's also not like the game really, I guess, cares that much about like very specific numbers, right? Like you generally get like enough, and that's fine. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was like a little bit more action than usual. You know, but like sometimes you just have to do side quests, and that suddenly leads into more progress. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be seeing you next time. Till then, have a good one, and bye-bye.